Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Browar Kopyra and Browar Widawa, and it's a collaborated beer with the two breweries, and it's their Kret Stout. Now, Thomas Kopyra, you might see, there's his name, there's his surname. That might be very familiar to you, the name Thomas Kopyra. Now, basically this guy is a beer reviewer on YouTube, first and foremost. He's got a blog, it's blog.kopyra.com. Check him out. On his blog, he's written me a lovely letter with all of his interest in brewing and the beer he brewed here. So please check out his YouTube channel here. And it's great because I brewed a beer with a brewery, Barry Island IPA. This guy's brewed with Widawa. They're Poland's, one of Poland's kind of craft breweries. And it's got really interesting stuff. If you check out his YouTube channel, he's done some really interesting stuff, Thomas. He's interviewed Garrett Oliver. I watched that interview. At the European Beer Bloggers Conference 2013, I think it was in Edinburgh. He was up there with Garrett Oliver of the Brooklyn Brewery, did an interview with him. And it's altogether quite interesting. Black beer then, one finger tan coloured head. No light coming in there, bleeding in there whatsoever. I did mention it was 5% ABV. Nice lacing on the glass. Look at that beer as I kind of wash it round. Nice bubbles chasing up the glass there. Let me get my nose into this beer then. Ooh. Now this really does smell. For me, it smells like a milk stout. Really nice and kind of leche, creamy and... Oh, that smells really good. Milk stout then I'm picking up. I'm also picking up the coffee, the chocolate, the caramel from the roasted malt. But it smells so creamy and smooth, I've got to dive into this one. Cheers everyone. Oh wow, 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 and boy, double wow, stone the crows, this is absolutely fantastic. First off then, what you're getting is this wonderful kind of creamy, oh, it kind of belongs, this creaminess in the beer. It kind of lingers around the inside of the mouth, gives you a really big kind of luxurious, creamy, milky sensation. As that passes down and slides down your throat, you have this amazing roasted, hoppy kind of bitterness on the back end. The beer's nice and carbonated, it tingles on the tongue to go with that creaminess, but I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and bang, there it is. It's a big roasted malty finish on this beer. It's fantastic, really good stuff. It's a little bit plummy also, and slightly vinous. It's got that ever so slightly kind of red grape aspect to the beer. I say vinous, I go with a vinous taste. It's a little nettly there with the hop as well, but for me this beer makes it. It stands out from a lot of other stouts because of the mouthfeel. All down to the mouthfeel, it's wonderful. brown sugar as well. A tad, just a tiny pinch like a man's brown ale. That kind of little bit of burnt brown sugar, that sweetness there. But boy oh boy, I'm going to say it again. I've got to say it again. It's all down to the smoothness, the creaminess, the mouthfeel on this beer. It puts it on a level that says, yes, this is fantastic. And then it just kind of moves up again with that lovely roasted chocolate coffee and caramel in there. Check out Tomasz Kopyra from Poland. Really kind of big thank you for letting me try his collaboration beer, Kret Stout. Again from Browar Kopyra and Browar Widawa, collaborated. Well done, that's going to go down a storm. If you see this in Europe, if you see it in the UK, please pick it up, it's a great beer. But my rating for this then, this beer for all of the aspects, I've not mentioned it's just 5% ABV. You could really go out and enjoy 3 or 4 of these. There's enough in the mouthfeel, there's enough with the flavour to just keep it going, and you'll want more and more. For that reason, I'm going to give this a flat out 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. Thank you to Tomasz Kopyra and Poland. Hello Poland. Put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.